On screen, I have displayed a word written with strange syntax. Now, unless you speak this strange language, your understanding of this word is probably very small. But exactly how small is it? Can your understanding of this word be quantified? How would you even begin to answer such a question, considering the multiple angles the word could be understood from? I've decided to denote understanding from every single possible angle as absolute understanding. This type of understanding is difficult, if not impossible, to quantify, as the number of perspectives that can be adopted is probably infinite. Even though absolute understanding cannot be quantified, the difference in understanding between two different people or between the same person at two different times can be. This is done by assuming that understanding is equal in all cases except a select few, for example, this word's meaning. But how can even the difference or change in understanding be quantified? Let's begin by considering a different problem. Consider a person A is brought into a room with 3 boxes and is told to spend some time learning about the characteristics of the boxes. After several minutes, a researcher brings in a top-loading balance for a person A to use. How much did person A's understanding of the orange box change when he was allowed to use the balance? For this problem, I will make use of the levels of measurement, which are commonly taught to students in statistics classes. If you are unfamiliar with these, please read the material provided on screen. You will notice that the levels of measurement themselves are an ordinal scale. Returning to the problem, you will notice that in the first scenario, the man's conception of the box's weight scale is ordinal. He only knows that the orange box's weight is between the gray box and the blue box. In the second scenario, however, the man's conception of the box's weight is a ratio scale. This is because the man can now say that the orange box's weight is 2 times greater than the gray box and 3 times less than the blue box. Because all understanding is assumed to be the same, the levels of measurement can be used to prove the man's understanding of the orange box has increased. Similarly, the difference in your understanding and my understanding of the strange word can be quantified. I will assume that in all other ways except meaning, our understanding of the word is equal. In terms of meaning, however, I conceive the scale pictured on the screen, while you picture no scale. This enables me to prove my absolute understanding of the word is greater than yours. You may have recognized that this scale does not lie on the levels of measurement that are traditionally taught to statistics students. It is actually the limitations of the levels of measurement that prevent the exact quantification of understanding. Alternative levels of measurement do exist, but they are all ordinal or nominal scales. To quantify understanding, I need to describe the levels of measurement with a ratio scale. Thank you for watching.